Hi there, Sensei Victoria Whitfield here, and this is your love letter from the dojo at naturalintuition.com, your source for channel guidance on holistic stress management and strategies for developing your natural intuition. So this week, I'd like to talk to you about love. Source has called you to a higher vibration of love and relationships in your lifetime. And it's time that we talk about what exactly is love. What would you define being and feeling loved in this lifetime? You know, have you ever heard of the 5 love languages? That's one way of interpreting. Let's see if I can remember them. There's, what is it? Words of affirmation, acts of service, gifts, touch, and quality time, right? So there's 5 ways of expressing love, certainly, but love for many people can really go unfelt, unseen, and unexperienced because we don't have a clear definition of what healthy love is for us ourselves. Perhaps we witnessed our parents have one version of what love is for them and how they would define it in their lives, but necessarily what would love in her fullest expression be for you. And so going to Source right now, she is saying that love is oneness. Oneness in all of her expressions. Oneness in the sense of being connected. Oneness in the sense of seeing yourself in another. Oneness in circulating the energy healthfully throughout the entire system as one. Right? Oneness as in the absence of separation. So during this time of the year, or maybe oftentimes you're thinking in your mind, I just really want to be loved. I want to experience feeling loved in a deeper way, or having access to more love in my life. And the way to that, Source is saying, is through yourself first, because love is oneness. Start at square one. How then do you express love for yourself? How do you encounter love within you? Is it in the way that you take care of your body? Is it in the way that you tell yourself stories about yourself? Is it in the way that you put yourself together or express yourself in the art that you create or surround yourself? Is it in the way that you share yourself professionally? Is that how you love yourself? Or is it in the way that you express yourself personally with your family? This week in particular, it's more of an internal journey. That's why we're asking so many more questions. Because Source really wants to bring you back to you. I would highly encourage you to check out the article of this blog post on naturalintuition.com, victoriawhitfield.com, so that you can access all of the questions, because what really matters most this week is that you sit down and journal your answers to all of the questions that Source is asking through us. And now I'm hearing the oracle cards calling in the energy. And it's the romance angels. Oracle card deck really wanting to send you a lot of extra love this week and see, well, how can we raise the vibration of love and romance? Not only with another person, but also with ourselves. So shuffling the deck, we're just asking for guidance. Let Source Consciousness send us exactly what we need to know right now. Woo! And here it is. Ooh, this is a doozy. Let go of control issues. Hope you can see that on camera. Let go of control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Now, in the energy, what Source is saying is that, especially for developing your natural intuition around love, feeling loved, receiving love, being loved, It's embracing your natural impulses around love. And this is really bringing this full circle back to where we started talking a bit about our parents and what you may have witnessed, or maybe on TV or in others around you. Perhaps other people are getting married or divorced or having children. And it's causing you, all these external factors are causing you to judge your own status on love. But be kind to yourself. Call upon your own nature. What I'm hearing in the energy this week in particular is to challenge you to find your own natural stance. Centering. This week is all about centering, right? Finding where's your square one. Oneness around love. And here it is. Ask yourself in the journaling of all the questions that you're answering supposedly with this love letter, blog post, or video message, however you're receiving this information. Why do I want love? What is love to me? It's important to always start with why. Great book, by the way, by Simon Sinek, if you haven't checked it out yet. But start with why to find your center. If you're not exactly sure what your definition is, start with why. Why do you desire love? And really unpack that story. Don't be afraid of exploring the dark forest of your heart. There's so much love there. And as you go for it, let go of whatever stories you may have inherited or created around love. There's so much within you. You know, love is something that can come through you naturally. The same way that air, oxygen, for us to breathe naturally comes out of a plant. She is able to allow the processes to express it naturally. Perhaps for you, in order for you to receive more love in this lifetime or in this year or in this day, maybe you have to let go. All right? Comment below. Tell me what's coming up for you. You can even journal your answers if you'd like, or send them to me. I'd love to share and talk to you about that. If you haven't yet, subscribe to us on YouTube. We also are on Facebook.com/Sensei Victoria Whitfield and Twitter.com. I'm tweeting quite a bit at Twitter.com/Sensei Whitfield. Otherwise, stay in touch and stay plugged in, because your tribe loves you. And I'm sending you a big kiss now. Mwah! All right, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.